Well, I never thought it would come to this, but I'm going to be doing a playthrough of one of my favorite games of all time, Dark Souls 1 Remastered. So yeah, this is gonna be one of my favorite things ever. I'm just gonna make a character. Of course, you gotta give him a good name. Not one that's generic like thick, but something special. I have just the name for him. Sukamapipi, the greatest of the warriors. Of course, he's a warrior because what else would I be? I'm gonna go with the Master Key because Master Keys are objectively the best, and you know we gotta make him dummy thick. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. You know what? Let's make him a Thorland edgelord. Okay, I guess. I'm sorry, I can't see that without just instantly thinking of Casey Neistat and his fucking receding hairline. So I'm gonna go with that one. Of course, black because I'm a basic bitch. I suppose let's do this then. Here we go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
What an opening cinematic, I should say. Also, sorry about the occasional coughing and stuff. I am,
Yes,
I might have.
indeed.
Oh.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
It's a really shitty fate, to be honest. Just saying. Hey. Still don't know why he doesn't just drop you the key. You know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, now that we're officially in the game, I'd just like to make a couple of statements. First of all, I'm apparently so dummy thick that in the opening cinematic, I don't know if you guys saw it, but my armor was just clipping into my skin. Hang on, I gotta make some adjustments because, yes, I do play on PC. I'm sorry, not sorry. I just saying, you know, that's how I do. Okay, so I got all my stuff cleared away. Yeah, we already know this stuff. I'm a bit of a Souls, not veteran. I've played a game or two. Okay, I've beaten Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. I'm hoping to get, you know, Bloodborne. But I know it's a good game and all. But fuck Dark Souls 2. I'm just saying, it's nowhere near as good as the other two. But then again, that is my personal opinion. What do I know? Another thing is, oh shoot. Yeah, once again, sorry for the coughing and sneezing you might be hearing in the background. I have hyper A.I.D.S cancer, as very clearly seen on my character's face. Hang on, let me just. Yeah, as you can see, Casey Neistat caught a bit of that coronavirus, and you know, may or may not be horribly ill. Let me just pull my helmet back on. So this is a bonfire, for those of you who don't know. Bonfires are a bit like checkpoints, which is why it's always good to see them. But, hang on. Let me just move this. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't even know you could do that. I've played through this game, like, at least a dozen times. I didn't even know he was up there already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold tight. It's gonna be quite an interesting ride. Good eye. I'm fucking out of here, mate. I got a dip. I'm not British though. Don't know why I'm saying mate. I'm not Australian. I'm not British. I'm just some idiot in Michigan or something. I don't know where I live. I'm in the void right now. Since I'm recording, I'm in the abyss, like Artorias. I'm in the abyss. I just happen to be there. Okay. Nah, just gotta get my heater shield. My heater shield. Ooh, I'm gonna be doing a lot of parries now that I think about it. Get that long sword because long swords are awesome. I can't. Wait, I gotta point down on him for that. I'm just saying. Just saying, I had to do that. You know I had to do that. We all know I had to do that. It's the rules of the wasteland. Oh wait, wrong game. Okay, that always gets me. 1 minute, I gotta go open a door. I know there's a wall that just got smashed in, but gotta get back to that bonfire, Sonny Jim. Hey, Mr. Night Creature. I know who you are, Oscar.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Ah, yes, I am totally not hollow. Ignore the fact that I am very clearly hollowing.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Oscar actually dies like half a minute of walking away from him, so I'm just gonna kill him now. It doesn't give you much, but if I didn't kill him there, he would have just died because he got smashed into the roof by that the big spoopy monster. I'm fighting the urge to point down at everything I kill. I just gotta get out of the asylum and then I can, you know, do something else with my life. Okay. These guys always freak me out. Because if you look at them, they look horrible. Especially with that summoning site. Like, boy! Get some A.I.D.S trackies on you. I mean, look at me. I'm fresh to death. I got that. Wait, what is this? I got that leather armor, boy. Let's get on my level. Ooh! Yeah, I love parries in this game. I feel like Dark Souls 1 had the best parry timing because I hated Dark Souls 3's parry timing, but that could just be me. Let's do this, boys. Jeez, that always... Okay, we get it. You're a big swoopy monster. Ow. Okay, I gotta get my shield out. I don't know what I was thinking. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. No, oh! We all know what I have to do here. Sorry for that epic voice crack, but I'm going to be doing this all the time in this playthrough, by the way. And for those of you who know, since I want to be extra pro MLG, or whatever the kids use nowadays, ignore the fact that I sound like a 5-year-old, even though I'm a 90-year-old man. But I think you can tell what build I'm going to be making. The only build, objectively. If you say you use another build, you're lying. Just saying. Just saying. You're lying. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is one of the reasons I love this game. Just look around. This place is beautiful. And this is a remake, and not even a very efforted one, of like a 10-year-old game by now. It still looks like more beautiful than some AAA games do now. EA, I'm looking at you right fucking now. I'm looking at you, EA. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let's get out of this rundown asylum.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Rejoice, for the mighty warrior Sukamapipi has returned to Lordran, where he belongs. Now, for the brainlets who don't know what I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna quick get everyone's favorite weapon, and then I'm gonna be running away like a little bitch. First of all, I gotta talk to this guy because reasons.
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, there are actually 2 bells of awakening. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Sorry about skipping some of his dialogue, but I genuinely just hate this guy. Let me see if I fat roll. Okay, yeah, I'm still fat rolling, so I'm gonna take some drastic measures and just gone with the wind, the whole cautionary thing. Who needs that, right? But first I should spend these souls so I don't go pissing them away. This is always a tough one. Some of you might be wondering why I'm such a big fan of attunement. I always give my attunement to 10 because pyromancy is lit in this game. No pun intended. And if you say pun intended, I will actually murder you in your sleep. But yeah. You gotta go to the land of spooky, scary skeletons in order to retrieve everyone's favorite weapon. That is totally, and I'm being 100% serious when I say this, is totally not in balance or unbalanced in any way, shape, or form. It is 100% fair and balanced and totally doesn't become awesome once you give it the chaos enchantment. I almost spilled the beans there, but don't worry. Don't worry, we keep secrets here. And it's not this age shield. And it's not this soul either. I'm trying to find it actually. Wait a second. I don't know. Okay. This is a suicide run, by the way. We're pretty much guaranteed to die. There it is! The mighty base cannon of the giant father. The humongous father. His name totally isn't Giant Dad, but just shut up! This part always freaks me out because I just hate this area so much. Okay, we're almost out. We're almost out, boys. Almost out. Oh, we're down. I wish I was. Oh, we're down. Okay. I think we're out. Nope, they're still following me. Okay. Almost there. Maybe they'll piss off if I just... Okay, I'm out. Boys, we had our fun. I'm out. I don't want to be in the land of spooky, scary skeletons. I'm not so pro that I can just I'm not so skilled that I can just waltz through the catacombs and just kill, you know, freaking Pinwheel in an instant. I'm not that skilled. I'm a brain tard. I'm an idiot. You there, Mr. Cleric Man. Please help me. I have no shirt.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Wow, you're a real ass, aren't you? You know what? No, I'm gonna have to point down at you for that one. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, buddy. The shameful finger of... Jesus! They're following me! They won't leave me alone! Okay, I'm just gonna try and collect as much loot as I possibly can. Just get the hell out of Dodge as soon as I possibly can. Get this. Okay, got a homeward bone. It's not useful now, but whatever. Talisman and a morning star. I'm not even gonna use that. Final token. It's worthless. I can't. I want to die. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. We got almost everything. I'm just gonna actually get into a battle ready set and I guess get my shirt back on because I know it's a tunic. Oh, it's a torso piece. It's a shirt. It's a leather shirt. Who cares? Oh, I'm not into that kind of thing, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave. So, I suppose that this is... I guess we're out of Dodge for now, boys. We're out of the woods. And this is part 1 of my playthrough in Dark Souls 1. I look like I have eczema. I'm just saying.